What is this interesting smell? Fresh and zesty. So maybe it's lemon. Or, wait, soap. Or, what? Wet dog? Or, bed bugs.
Oh no!
Brace yourself, guys, because we have stumbled upon the supervillain of the plant kingdom, Coriander. Hey everyone, I'm Gabi Winkler and you are watching Eatymology, a series where we uncover the fascinating stories behind your everyday ingredients. And today we are diving into the world of one of the most divisive plants in our kitchen, coriander. Or cilantro, depending on which side of the culinary battlefield you stand. Did you know that this innocent-looking herb has more names than a secret agent? It goes by Chinese parsley, cilantrillo, Arab parsley, Cilantro, and many more. Even its name could spark a culinary civil war. Either you love it or hate it. But before we discuss this cilantroversy, let's have a look at coriander's journey through time. Coriandrum sativum, also known as cilantro, is an annual herb in the Apiaceae plant family. Other notable members in this plant family include carrot, celery, and parsley. We have a very informative episode about celery and how it was the superstar of the Victorian era. If you're interested, check it out here. Or I don't know where. Just check it out. Scientists still haven't decided where the plant originally comes from. They think it is native to Southern Europe and the Western Mediterranean, but North Africa, India and China have not been ruled out either. Wherever the source may be, cilantro is most definitely an ancient herb. It's mentioned in Sanskrit and Egyptian texts, and in the Old Testament as well. Its seeds were found in 8,000-year-old caves in Israel and inside the tomb of the Egyptian king Tutankhamun. In Egypt, the herb was known as spice of the happiness, maybe because of its believed aphrodisiac properties. Gaius Plinius Caecilius Secundus, a Roman scholar, statesman, and military commander, in short, Pliny the Elder, wrote about coriander in his 37-volume encyclopedia, the Historia Naturalis, the longest single text that survived from the Roman world and the most popular natural history ever published. According to him, the best coriander was to be found in Egypt and that the seeds were prepared as remedy for snake bites. He also wrote that crushed coriander seeds mixed with honey and raisins were used to treat burns, tumors, and diseased testicles, and if mother's milk was added, the mixture could cure eye disease. It was particularly useful to keep coriander seeds under your pillow during the night. And it also cured cholera, rheum, and expelled worms from the intestines. More like a superhero than a supervillain, right? And on top of this, in the famous Roman cookbook by Apicius, there are around 70 recipes using coriander. So it was definitely a popular ingredient at the time. So if it was so popular, why did they give it such an unappealing name? You see, the Latin name coriandrum comes from the Greek korianon, which is derived from the words coris, meaning stinking bug, paired with anon, fragrant anise. It's like they couldn't decide if coriander smelled like heaven or a bug's bathroom. Maybe that's why they named it after both. Who knows? So, it seems like cilantro haters have been around since ancient times. Actually, there is a long list of avid coriander haters in history. For example, John Gerard, who wrote the Herbal or General History of Plants, the most influential English botany book of the late Renaissance period, referred to green coriander as a very stinking herb with leaves of venomous quality. Ouch. This most likely didn't do well to coriander's reputation. Another botanist from France, Gerard's contemporary, Olivier de Serres, planted coriander in his flower garden for a rather peculiar reason. He believed that rubbing its leaves between his hands would release a scent akin to stinkbugs, and this pungent aroma would actually enhance the fragrance of other herbs nearby. What a weirdo. Despite its negative fame, in the 1600s it was one of the first herbs that European settlers brought to the Americas. Why? No clue. Maybe they wanted to spice up the New World's palate. Who knows? Well, thanks to them, Central and South American cuisine would never be the same again. Back to the list of cilantro haters, we also have the legendary cook Julia Child, who told Larry King in a 2002 interview that she would never order dishes with coriander. I would pick it out if I saw it and throw it on the floor. Perfect Julia Child impersonation. So the question is, why is this innocent-looking herb causing such a stir? The answer is genetics. Turns out there is a gene that determines whether you are on Team Cilantro or Team Soap. Yes, you heard it right. Some people think cilantro tastes like a shower, while others sprinkle it on everything like confetti. A specific gene, OR6A2, enhances the taste of the soapy flavored aldehydes in cilantro leaves. 4 to 14% of the population is affected, making these people hate the taste of cilantro. The aversion is the strongest among East Asians and Caucasians, leading to literal cilantro phobia. For cilantro haters, encountering its pungent taste is like getting detergent stuck between the teeth. The aversion is so strong that it has spawned tons of Facebook pages and subreddits dedicated to cilantro hate, a sanctuary for those who find cilantro as palatable as a beetle's juice. If you are part of the cilantrophobic group, don't worry, you are not alone. There's even an official I Hate Cilantro Day. Actually like coriander. Sorry, not sorry. So whether you are a cilantro lover or are totally repulsed by it, remember, love it or hate it, coriander is not going anywhere. I hope you like this episode about coriander, the herb that has been dividing families and igniting taste buds for centuries. So next time you're in the kitchen, remember, whether you are sprinkling it on everything or flicking it off, coriander's got stories to tell. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.